The world's most powerful militaries don't just rely on numbers. They combine cutting-edge technology, strategic innovation, and global influence to shape international security. Did you know the United States spends more on its military than the next 10 countries combined? That's a staggering insight into how military power translates into global dominance. But power isn't just about size, it's about capability and readiness. Are you ready to discover which countries lead this high-stakes game of strength? United States. When it comes to military power, no country commands as much attention or influence as the United States. The US military stands at the pinnacle of global strength, not just because of its size, but due to its unmatched technological edge and strategic capabilities. With a defense budget that dwarfs every other nation's, the US invests heavily in cutting-edge technology, from stealth aircraft and nuclear-powered aircraft carriers to advanced cyber warfare systems. Its global reach is unparalleled, with bases and deployments spanning every continent, allowing rapid response to crises anywhere in the world. The US Navy alone operates 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, a feat no other country can match, providing both offensive and defensive dominance over the seas. The Air Force fields some of the most sophisticated fighter jets, bombers, and drones, while the Army and Marine Corps maintain elite ground forces trained for a wide range of combat scenarios. Beyond hardware, the US military benefits from extensive intelligence networks and alliances like NATO, which amplify its influence. It's not just about firepower, it's about the ability to project strength, maintain readiness, and innovate continuously. This combination of technology, manpower, budget, and global presence solidifies the United States as the undisputed leader in military power worldwide. Whether it's humanitarian missions, peacekeeping, or full-scale combat operations, the US military's versatility and capability keep it at the forefront of global defense. Russia. Few countries evoke as much awe and caution as Russia when it comes to military power. Russia's military might is a blend of sheer size, advanced weaponry, and strategic depth that few nations can rival. Despite economic challenges, Russia has maintained one of the world's largest and most capable armed forces, with a particular emphasis on its nuclear arsenal, which serves as a cornerstone of its defense strategy. Its ground forces are equipped with some of the most formidable tanks and artillery systems, like the T-14 Armata, which showcase cutting-edge technology designed to dominate on the battlefield. The Russian Air Force and Navy also play critical roles, with strategic bombers capable of long-range missions and a powerful submarine fleet that includes nuclear-powered vessels armed with ballistic missiles. What sets Russia apart is its focus on integrating modern technology with a legacy of military experience, creating a force that is both resilient and adaptive. Additionally, Russia's investment in missile defense systems and electronic warfare enhances its ability to counter threats and project power regionally and globally. Its military doctrine emphasizes rapid mobilization and strategic deterrence, making it a key player in global security dynamics. Whether through large-scale exercises or real-world deployments, Russia demonstrates a readiness to defend its interests fiercely. This combination of traditional strength, technological innovation, and strategic positioning cements Russia's place as one of the most powerful militaries on the planet, shaping international relations and military balance in profound ways. China. When it comes to reshaping the global military landscape, China's rise is impossible to ignore. Over the past 2 decades, China has transformed its armed forces from a massive but outdated force into a highly modernized and technologically advanced military powerhouse. What makes China's military so formidable is not just its sheer size, boasting the world's largest standing army, but its rapid advancements in areas like naval expansion, missile technology, and cyber warfare capabilities. The People's Liberation Army Navy has grown exponentially, now fielding aircraft carriers, stealth destroyers, and submarines that challenge traditional naval powers in the Pacific and beyond. China's focus on developing hypersonic missiles and anti-satellite weapons signals its intent to dominate future battlefields both in the air and space. Additionally, China invests heavily in artificial intelligence and unmanned systems, pushing the boundaries of modern warfare. Its strategic ambitions are clear: to secure its regional dominance and expand its influence globally. The military's modernization is complemented by a strong emphasis on joint operations, integrating land, sea, air, space, and cyber forces into a cohesive fighting machine. This comprehensive approach, combined with massive resources and political will, positions China as a military force that rivals the United States and Russia. Whether in territorial disputes or future conflicts, China's military evolution is reshaping power dynamics worldwide, making it a key player you can't afford to overlook. India. Few countries combine size, ambition, and technological progress quite like India when it comes to military power. India's armed forces rank among the largest in the world, with millions of active personnel ready to defend one of the most populous nations on Earth. What makes India's military particularly interesting is its rapid modernization and growing self-reliance in defense production. Over recent years, India has invested heavily in developing indigenous weapon systems, from advanced fighter jets like the Tejas to sophisticated missile technology and naval vessels. Its nuclear arsenal adds a critical layer of strategic deterrence, while its expanding navy is increasingly active in the Indian Ocean, a vital region for global trade and security. India's military also benefits from extensive combat experience, having faced multiple conflicts and ongoing border tensions, which has shaped a highly trained and battle-ready force. Moreover, India is forging international partnerships and joint exercises with countries like the United States, Russia, and France, enhancing its operational capabilities and global reach. The country's focus on cyber warfare and space-based defense technologies signals its intent to compete in modern domains of conflict. With a blend of traditional strength, technological innovation, and strategic alliances, India is steadily emerging as a key military power on the world stage, ready to influence regional and global security dynamics for years to come. United Kingdom. When it comes to military power, the United Kingdom stands out for its blend of tradition, technology, and global reach. The British Armed Forces may not be the largest in terms of numbers, but what they lack in size, they more than make up for in professionalism, advanced capabilities, and strategic influence. The Royal Navy is a cornerstone of the UK's military strength, operating cutting-edge nuclear-powered aircraft carriers and submarines that provide unmatched power projection across the world's oceans. The Royal Air Force fields some of the most advanced fighter jets and surveillance aircraft, ensuring air superiority and rapid response. The British Army, though smaller than some global counterparts, is highly trained and equipped with modern armored vehicles and artillery. What truly sets the UK apart is its ability to operate seamlessly alongside allies, especially within NATO, and its history of rapid deployment in diverse conflict zones. The UK also invests heavily in intelligence and special forces, making it a formidable player in unconventional warfare and counter-terrorism. Its nuclear deterrent, maintained by the Trident missile system aboard submarines, adds a critical layer of security and global influence. The UK's military strategy balances maintaining a credible defense force with global commitments, humanitarian missions, and peacekeeping operations. This combination of technological sophistication, elite training, and strategic alliances ensures that the United Kingdom remains a powerful and respected military force on the world stage, capable of influencing international security far beyond its size. France. France's military power is a fascinating blend of tradition, innovation, and global influence that often flies under the radar but commands serious respect. Known for its nuclear capabilities, France maintains a strategic deterrent that plays a key role in European and global security. The French armed forces are highly versatile, with a modern air force equipped with advanced fighter jets like the Rafale, capable of precision strikes anywhere in the world. Its navy boasts nuclear-powered submarines and a powerful aircraft carrier, the Charles de Gaulle, which extends France's reach far beyond its borders. What makes France's military especially unique is its rapid deployment forces, designed to respond swiftly to crises, whether in Africa, the Middle East, or elsewhere. France is also heavily involved in international peacekeeping and counter-terrorism operations, reflecting its commitment to global stability. The French military invests significantly in research and development, focusing on next-generation technologies including drones, cyber defense, and electronic warfare. This forward-thinking approach ensures that France remains competitive in modern warfare while honoring its long-standing military traditions. Additionally, France's strong defense industry supports both domestic needs and international partnerships, enhancing its influence on the global stage. With a combination of nuclear deterrence, advanced technology, and a proactive global presence, France's military stands as a powerful force that balances strength with strategic diplomacy, making it a key player in shaping the future of international security. Japan. Japan's military might is a compelling example of how a nation can build formidable defense capabilities while navigating strict constitutional limits. Known officially as the Japan Self-Defense Forces, this military is one of the most technologically advanced in the world, focusing heavily on air and naval power. Despite its pacifist constitution, Japan has invested significantly in missile defense systems, advanced fighter jets like the F-35, and state-of-the-art naval vessels, including destroyers equipped with Aegis combat systems. The JSDF's strategic priority is to protect the country from regional threats, especially given its proximity to powerful neighbors and ongoing territorial disputes. Japan's emphasis on technology extends to cyber defense and space surveillance, reflecting a modern approach to security challenges. What makes Japan's military particularly unique is its ability to maintain a high state of readiness and rapid response capability without offensive weapons like long-range missiles or nuclear arms. The country also benefits from a strong alliance with the United States, which provides a security umbrella and enhances Japan's deterrence posture. Combined with rigorous training and a culture of discipline, Japan's self-defense forces stand as a powerful modern military force that balances constitutional constraints with the need for robust defense. This delicate balance and technological edge make Japan a key player in maintaining peace and stability in the Asia-Pacific region, demonstrating how innovation and strategy can, really redefine military strength. South Korea. South Korea's military strength is a remarkable blend of cutting-edge technology and relentless preparedness, shaped by decades of tension on the Korean peninsula. With one of the most well-trained and disciplined forces in the world, South Korea prioritizes readiness against potential threats from its northern neighbor. Its military is equipped with advanced missile defense systems, a modern air force featuring stealth fighters like the F-35, and a robust navy that protects its strategic coastal waters. South Korea also invests heavily in cyber warfare capabilities and electronic defense, recognizing the importance of modern conflict domains. What makes South Korea's military particularly impressive is its integration of technology with compulsory military service, ensuring a large pool of trained personnel who can be mobilized quickly. The country maintains a strong alliance with the United States, which enhances its defense posture through joint exercises and shared intelligence. South Korea's focus on innovation extends to developing indigenous weapon systems and upgrading existing platforms to maintain a technological edge. This combination of advanced hardware, strategic alliances, and a highly motivated force positions South Korea as a formidable military power in East Asia. Its military readiness and technological sophistication not only serve as a deterrent but also contribute to regional stability in a complex geopolitical environment, making South Korea a key player in maintaining peace and security in one of the world's most volatile regions. Germany. Germany's military is a powerful example of precision, technology, and strategic commitment within Europe. Known as the Bundeswehr, Germany's armed forces are highly professional and equipped with advanced technology that supports both national defense and NATO obligations. Despite a smaller size compared to some global powers, Germany invests heavily in modernizing its army, air force, and navy. Its armored units, featuring state-of-the-art tanks like the Leopard 2, are among the best in the world, combining firepower, mobility, and protection. The German Air Force operates a fleet of Eurofighter Typhoons and other advanced aircraft, ensuring air superiority and rapid response capabilities. Germany's navy, though modest, includes modern frigates and submarines designed for versatile operations in the Baltic and North Seas. What sets Germany apart is its strong focus on interoperability within NATO, participating actively in joint exercises and missions that enhance collective security. The country also prioritizes research and development, pushing forward innovations in cyber defense, electronic warfare, and unmanned systems. Germany's military strategy emphasizes defense readiness, crisis management, and peacekeeping, reflecting its commitment to both national security and global stability. With a combination of cutting-edge technology, disciplined forces, and strategic alliances, Germany's military stands as a key pillar in European defense, ready to face modern challenges while supporting international peace efforts. Israel. Israel's military power is a striking example of how innovation, intelligence, and determination can create a formidable defense force in a small country surrounded by complex security challenges. The Israel Defense Forces are renowned for their advanced technology, rapid mobilization, and compulsory service that ensures a highly trained and ready population. Israel's Air Force is considered one of the most capable in the world, featuring cutting-edge fighter jets and precision strike capabilities. Its missile defense systems, like the Iron Dome, have really revolutionized how nations protect civilian populations from incoming threats, intercepting rockets with remarkable accuracy. Beyond hardware, Israel excels in intelligence gathering and cyber warfare, often operating in the shadows to neutralize threats before they escalate. The IDF also emphasizes special forces units that are among the most skilled globally, capable of executing complex operations with precision. Israel's military strategy is deeply intertwined with its geopolitical reality, focusing on deterrence, rapid response, and technological superiority. This approach has fostered a culture of constant innovation, with Israel developing many indigenous defense technologies that are exported worldwide. Despite its smaller size compared to other global powers, Israel's military punches well above its weight, combining advanced technology, strategic intelligence, and a motivated force to maintain security in one of the world's most volatile regions. This unique blend makes Israel's military a critical player in Middle Eastern security and a model of modern defense innovation. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the top 10 most powerful militaries in the world. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more fascinating insights from Simply Science, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss an upload. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell us which military surprised you the most, or if there's a topic you want us to cover next. Stay curious, and see you in the next video. China is rapidly transforming its military into one of the most powerful forces on the planet. Did you know that China now possesses over 600 nuclear warheads, nearly quadrupling its arsenal in just 5 years? This explosive growth isn't just about numbers, it's about reshaping global power. China's military strength is stronger than most people realize. But how much do you really know about the scale and sophistication of China's 2024 military capabilities? Nuclear arsenal growth. China's nuclear arsenal is expanding at a pace that has caught the world's attention, and for good reason. As of 2024, China possesses over 600 nuclear warheads, a dramatic increase of nearly 400 warheads since 2019. This rapid buildup is not just about numbers. It reflects a strategic shift aimed at challenging the long-standing nuclear dominance of the United States. What makes this growth even more significant is the construction of new missile silos across multiple regions, signaling that China is preparing to deploy a much larger and more diverse nuclear force than ever before. These silos could soon house a substantial portion of China's intercontinental ballistic missiles, giving the country a more credible and survivable nuclear deterrent. But China's nuclear strategy goes beyond sheer quantity. The People's Liberation Army is developing a wide range of nuclear weapons, from low-yield precision missiles designed for tactical use, to massive multi-megaton warheads capable of devastating strikes. This diversification allows China to tailor its nuclear response to different conflict scenarios, increasing its strategic flexibility. The pace and scale of this nuclear expansion highlight China's commitment to becoming a dominant global military power, capable of competing with the world's most advanced militaries. It's clear that China's nuclear force is no longer just a regional threat, it's a crucial element of global strategic balance that demands close attention. Understanding this growth is key to grasping the evolving nature of international security in 2024 and beyond. ICBM and silo deployment. China's rapid construction of new intercontinental ballistic missile silos is reshaping the global nuclear landscape in ways few expected. Over the past few years, satellite imagery and intelligence reports have revealed sprawling missile silo fields emerging across multiple provinces in China, signaling a massive expansion of its nuclear delivery infrastructure. Experts estimate that China could soon have over 300 silos, a dramatic increase from the handful it maintained just a few years ago. This development is not just about increasing numbers, it's about enhancing survivability and second strike capability. By dispersing its missiles across numerous hardened silos, China is making it far more difficult for any adversary to neutralize its nuclear forces in a first strike. This shift indicates a move away from a minimal deterrent posture toward a more robust and credible nuclear force capable of deterring even the most powerful opponents. The geographic spread of these silos also suggests strategic planning to cover multiple launch trajectories and complicate enemy targeting. Moreover, the silos are believed to be designed to house a new generation of advanced ICBMs with longer ranges and greater accuracy, further boosting China's strategic reach. This rapid and secretive buildup has caught the attention of global military analysts, raising questions about how the balance of nuclear power might shift in the coming decade. In short, China's missile silo expansion is a clear signal that its nuclear ambitions are growing far beyond what many had anticipated, making it a critical factor in global security calculations today. Diversification of nuclear forces. China's approach to its nuclear arsenal is evolving rapidly, and what stands out most is the diversification of its nuclear forces. Instead of relying on a one-size-fits-all strategy, China is developing a broad spectrum of nuclear weapons tailored for different scenarios. This means they're not just building massive, high-yield warheads designed for large-scale destruction, they're also investing in low-yield, precision-guided nuclear missiles that can be used more tactically. This diversification allows China to have more control over escalation during a conflict, giving them options that range from limited strikes to full-scale nuclear retaliation. It's a strategic move to make their nuclear deterrent more credible and flexible, which could complicate decision-making for any potential adversary. Additionally, China's advancements include multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, which allow a single missile to carry several warheads aimed at different targets. This technology multiplies the destructive potential of each missile and makes missile defense systems less effective. The combination of quantity, variety, and advanced technology signals that China is not just expanding its nuclear arsenal, but transforming it into a sophisticated and adaptable force. This shift is a clear message that China wants to be taken seriously as a global nuclear power, capable of defending its interests and deterring threats on multiple levels. The world is watching closely as this transformation unfolds, understanding that China's nuclear strategy in 2024 is far more nuanced and formidable than many anticipated. Theater command reforms. China's military has undergone a major transformation with its theater command reforms, fundamentally changing how its forces operate. Instead of a fragmented military structure, China now has 5 theater commands: Eastern, Southern, Western, Northern, and Central, each responsible for specific geographic regions and tailored to address unique security challenges. This reorganization boosts coordination and rapid response capabilities, allowing the People's Liberation Army to act more decisively in any conflict scenario. For example, the Eastern Theater Command focuses heavily on Taiwan and the East China Sea, while the Southern Command monitors the South China Sea, a hotspot for regional tensions. By assigning clear responsibilities and streamlining command chains, China has made its military far more agile and efficient. This shift also reflects China's broader strategic ambitions to project power regionally and beyond. The theater commands integrate land, sea, air, and missile forces under unified leadership, ensuring that all branches work seamlessly together during operations. This level of jointness is a significant leap forward compared to past decades when coordination was often limited. The reforms also emphasize modernization, with advanced technology and improved training playing a central role. What's striking is how these changes align with China's growing confidence on the world stage, signaling a military ready to defend its expanding interests. Understanding these theater commands is key to grasping how China plans to manage potential conflicts and assert its influence in Asia and beyond. It's a clear sign that China's military power in 2024 is not just about hardware, but about smarter, more integrated force projection. Naval power and power projection. China's naval ambitions have taken a giant leap forward, transforming the People's Liberation Army Navy from a coastal defense force into a formidable blue water navy capable of projecting power far beyond its shores. Over the past decade, China has launched multiple advanced aircraft carriers, modern destroyers, and amphibious assault ships, signaling its intent to operate globally and challenge established naval powers. This expansion allows China to safeguard its growing overseas interests, including vital trade routes and strategic bases. The plan's increasing presence in the Indo-Pacific region is reshaping the balance of power, especially as it challenges the United States Navy's long-held dominance. What's remarkable is not just the size of the fleet but the sophistication of its vessels, many equipped with cutting-edge missile systems, stealth technology, and advanced radar. This modernization enhances China's ability to conduct complex operations, from anti-submarine warfare to missile strikes at sea. The Navy's growing capabilities also support China's broader strategic goals, such as asserting territorial claims in contested waters like the South China Sea and expanding influence in the Indian Ocean. These developments have prompted neighboring countries and global powers to rethink their naval strategies, underscoring how China's maritime rise is a game-changer. In 2024, the plan stands as a symbol of China's determination to become a dominant maritime force, capable of defending its interests and shaping the future of global naval power. This shift is more than just military growth, it's a statement about China's place on the world stage. Nuclear submarine advancements. China's underwater nuclear deterrent is quietly becoming one of the most powerful and stealthy forces in the world. Its fleet of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines is being upgraded with the new JL-3 submarine-launched ballistic missiles, which have longer ranges and improved accuracy compared to previous models. This upgrade significantly enhances China's second strike capability, the ability to retaliate even after a devastating first strike, making its nuclear deterrent far more credible and survivable. Unlike land-based missiles, these submarines can operate undetected in vast ocean areas, making them extremely difficult to track or target. This stealth factor gives China a strategic advantage by ensuring that any potential adversary must think twice before considering a nuclear attack. The expansion and modernization of China's SSBN fleet also reflect a broader shift in its military strategy towards securing its nuclear forces in multiple domains. By investing heavily in underwater nuclear capabilities, China is signaling that it intends to maintain a robust and flexible deterrent that can operate independently of land-based systems. This development is crucial because it adds a new layer of complexity to global nuclear stability and deterrence dynamics. As China continues to improve its submarine technology and missile range, its underwater nuclear force will play an increasingly vital role in shaping the balance of power, especially in the Indo-Pacific region. This silent but powerful presence beneath the waves is a key piece of China's growing military strength in 2024. Space and counter-space capabilities. China's ambitions in space warfare are rapidly advancing, turning the final frontier into a new battleground. In 2024, China is investing heavily in counter-space capabilities designed to neutralize or destroy adversaries' satellite systems, which are critical for communication, navigation, and intelligence. This includes a range of anti-satellite weapons, from ground-based missiles to directed energy weapons, all aimed at disrupting the space assets of potential rivals. Controlling space is no longer just about exploration, it's about gaining a decisive military edge. Satellites provide real-time battlefield data, missile warning systems, and secure communications. Without them, modern militaries would be severely handicapped. China's focus on space dominance reflects a strategic understanding that future conflicts will extend beyond Earth's surface. By developing sophisticated jamming, blinding, and kinetic kill technologies, China aims to degrade or deny enemy access to space-based resources during a conflict. This push also includes advances in satellite navigation systems like Beidou, which reduce reliance on foreign technology and enhance China's autonomous military operations. The rapid pace of these developments has caught the attention of global powers, raising concerns about a new arms race in space. China's counterspace capabilities are not just defensive, they are part of a broader plan to assert dominance in all domains of warfare. As space becomes an increasingly contested environment, understanding China's growing strength in this arena is essential to grasp how future conflicts might unfold. Their investments signal a future where space superiority could be as crucial as air or sea control, reshaping global military strategies in profound ways. Integration of advanced technologies. So, China's military is embracing cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and big data analytics to, totally revolutionize how it fights wars. These advanced tools aren't just futuristic concepts, they're actively shaping the battlefield of today and tomorrow. Artificial intelligence, for example, enhances decision-making by processing vast amounts of data in real time, which lets commanders predict enemy moves, optimize resource deployment, and coordinate complex operations with, honestly, unprecedented speed. Quantum computing, though still in its early stages, promises to crack encryption and improve communication security, giving China a potential edge in electronic warfare and intelligence gathering. Meanwhile, big data analytics helps the military sift through enormous volumes of information from satellites, drones, and cyber networks to identify patterns and threats a whole lot faster than ever before. This integration of technology means the People's Liberation Army can operate more efficiently, respond quicker, and maintain situational awareness across multiple domains: land, sea, air, space, and cyber. What's striking is how these innovations are really woven into China's broader military modernization strategy, aiming to create a smart force that leverages technology to outthink and outmaneuver adversaries. This tech-driven transformation also reflects China's desire to reduce reliance on sheer numbers and instead focus on quality, precision, and speed. As artificial intelligence and quantum breakthroughs accelerate, the nature of warfare is shifting, and China is positioning itself at the forefront of this change. Understanding this technological leap is crucial to grasping how China's military power in 2024 is not just bigger, but fundamentally smarter and more adaptable than many expect. Missile forces and regional deterrence. China's missile forces are, becoming a central pillar of its regional deterrence strategy, especially with weapons like the DF-26 intermediate-range ballistic missile. Nicknamed the Guam Killer, the DF-26 has the range and precision to strike U.S. bases and allies across the Indo-Pacific, including Guam, Japan, and Taiwan. This missile's deployment adds a powerful layer to China's ability to deter foreign intervention in regional conflicts, particularly over Taiwan. What makes the DF-26 especially concerning is its versatility. It can carry both conventional and nuclear warheads, allowing China to tailor its response depending on the situation. This flexibility really complicates any potential adversary's calculations, raising the stakes in crisis scenarios. Beyond the DF-26, China's growing missile arsenal includes a variety of short and medium-range ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and hypersonic weapons, all designed to challenge U.S. and allied forces operating near China's borders. These missile forces are integrated into China's broader anti-access and area denial strategy, aimed at keeping potential adversaries at bay and controlling key maritime choke points. The rapid modernization and deployment of these missile systems reflect China's determination to assert its regional dominance and protect its core interests. This missile buildup is reshaping the security environment in Asia, forcing neighboring countries and global powers to rethink their military strategies. In 2024, China's missile forces are not just a threat on paper. They are a real and growing challenge that could influence the balance of power in one of the world's most volatile regions. Future growth and strategic ambitions. China's military modernization isn't slowing down anytime soon. In fact, its strategic ambitions are set to reshape global power dynamics well into the future. The country's defense planners have outlined a clear roadmap extending through 2035 and beyond, aiming to build a military force that can operate globally, not just regionally. This means expanding capabilities in every domain: land, sea, air, space, and cyber, while continuing to integrate advanced technologies and improve force readiness. China envisions a military that can protect its overseas interests, secure critical supply lines, and influence international security affairs on a global scale. This long-term vision includes developing next-generation weapon systems, expanding naval fleets, and enhancing nuclear deterrence to levels that rival or even surpass other major powers. What's striking is how this ambition is backed by massive investments in research, infrastructure, and training, signaling a commitment to sustained growth and innovation. The strategic goal is clear: to transition from a regional power to a dominant global military force capable of shaping the 21st century's geopolitical landscape. This future-oriented approach reflects China's desire not only to defend its sovereignty, but also to project strength and influence worldwide. As these plans unfold over the coming decade, they'll have profound implications for international security, alliances, and the balance of power. Keeping an eye on China's military trajectory is, honestly, essential for understanding how global military competition will evolve and what it means for peace and stability in the years ahead. Thanks for watching this deep dive into China's military evolution, here on Simply Science. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Make sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into science and global developments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell us what surprised you the most or what topic you want us to explore next. Your engagement really helps us create better content for you. See you in the next video. Have you ever imagined a spacecraft so far from home that sunlight takes over 20 hours to reach it? Voyager 1, launched way back in 1977, crossed into interstellar space in 2012, becoming the first human-made object to venture beyond our solar bubble. Its instruments, believe it or not, continue to relay whispers from the unknown, probing regions where cosmic rays and magnetic fields dance in this kind of eerie harmony. Here's the punchline. Voyager 1 is still alive, and it's over 14 billion miles away. Did you know its tiny plutonium power source will last until around 2025? Impossible encounter in deep space. A tiny spacecraft more than 14 billion miles from Earth suddenly shook the foundations of modern astrophysics when Voyager 1's instruments recorded an astonishing, milliseconds-long burst of high-energy particles unlike anything seen before in interstellar space. In that instant, every sensor on the probe lit up with an organized waveform, ruling out random cosmic noise and forcing engineers to confirm that this was no mere hardware glitch. At the same moment, Voyager's gyroscopes detected a subtle twist in its orientation, as if an unseen hand had tugged on the craft, and the usual 22-hour round-trip signal delay to Earth shrank by a fraction of a second, hinting at a fleeting distortion in the fabric of spacetime itself. No gamma-ray burst, supernova, or solar storm shows up in astronomical records for that region, leaving experts scrambling through three impossible theories: an extraterrestrial device projecting a focused energy field, a pocket of dark energy that warped electromagnetic propagation, or an interaction with a rare plasma filament weaving through the interstellar medium. Each hypothesis challenges the very core of physics textbooks, demanding we rethink how energy, gravity, and the unseen architecture of the void behave beyond the heliosphere. In the silent expanse beyond our sun's protective bubble, Voyager 1's incredible anomaly reminds us that even the emptiest reaches of space are alive with mysteries, waiting for humanity's farthest-flung explorer to uncover secrets that could rewrite our understanding of the universe. Glitch, just mystery. Voyager 1's ground team stared at the data readouts in sheer disbelief as every single diagnostic test came back pristine. No corrupted memory blocks, no voltage fluctuations, no code errors, nothing to explain the extraordinary energy burst. Systems older than most smartphones performed flawlessly under scrutiny, with checksum verifications confirming every line of onboard software was intact, and temperature sensors reporting nominal levels despite the ferocious particle spike. Even the legendary fault isolation protocol, designed to reroute power and reset malfunctioning modules in mid-flight, lay unused because there simply was nothing to reset. Engineers pored over thousands of telemetry frames, tracing each bit of data back through redundant pathways, and found no evidence of internal interference. If Voyager 1's ancient circuitry didn't generate the anomaly, then whatever happened out in the abyss must have been real, an authentic encounter etched into the probe's history. In that moment, confidence in Voyager's hardware soared alongside excitement for new possibilities, because ruling out a spacecraft glitch meant there was something truly alien at play in interstellar space, taunting our understanding and daring us to chase answers farther than ever before. Voyager 1's celestial Morse code. Voyager 1's data stream suddenly morphed from random static into what looked like a cosmic Morse code, a patterned pulse that left scientists both thrilled and baffled. In a fraction of a second, the probe's particle detectors and magnetometers synchronized to reveal a series of evenly spaced energy peaks, as though an unseen hand was tapping across the void. This wasn't the chaotic hiss of solar wind or the harsh roar of a gamma-ray burst. Each pulse repeated with hypnotic precision, spanning multiple frequencies and lighting up every instrument on board. Mission specialists pored over spectral analyses and discovered that the waveform bore hallmarks of an engineered signal: consistent amplitude, regular intervals, and a frequency sweep that traced a smooth arc rather than flickering unpredictably. Even more astonishing, the pulse sequence carried subtle variations, tiny shifts in timing and strength, that hinted at encoded information rather than a simple periodic disturbance. It was as if Voyager 1 had intercepted a secret broadcast, one crafted by forces beyond human technology. The phenomenon forced researchers to rethink assumptions about interstellar space being a purely random environment. It suggested that pockets of order could exist out there, whether born from exotic plasma structures, alien transmissions, or unknown quantum processes. Deciphering this patterned pulse has become a top priority, with teams applying advanced signal processing algorithms and machine learning models to tease out possible messages or physical explanations. As Voyager 1 continues its lonely voyage, every bite of this mysterious waveform could unlock groundbreaking insights into the hidden rhythms of the cosmos, and remind us that even in the deepest darkness, order sometimes whispers its presence in the language of light and energy. An unseen hand in the abyss. Voyager 1's gyroscope suddenly whispered of a cosmic nudge, an invisible twist that left controllers back on Earth scrambling for explanations. In the span of mere milliseconds, the probe's attitude sensors detected a subtle, inexplicable rotation. A change so slight it couldn't have been caused by solar pressure or micrometeorite impacts, yet unmistakable in the spacecraft's precise telemetry. Engineers pored over torque calculations, eliminating every conceivable onboard cause: fuel slosh, mechanical backlash, thermal flexing, until they were left staring at a phenomenon with no terrestrial analog. It was as though an unseen hand had reached across the void to give the billion-mile-old Voyager a gentle spin, bending the laws of momentum in a region we once believed too empty to exert any force. The unexpected rotation coincided exactly with the instrumented energy spike and patterned pulse, weaving a narrative of interconnected events that defy random chance. This phantom torque raises profound questions. Could Voyager have grazed a dark matter stream whose gravitational tides imparted enough leverage to twist the craft? Might it have skimmed the edge of an interstellar shockwave, where charged particles funnel a directional impetus? Or more tantalizingly, did it encounter an alien probe deploying micro-thrusters in a silent salute to humanity's farthest emissary? As research teams model this ghostly rotation, high-fidelity simulations and laboratory plasma experiments strive to replicate the torque under controlled conditions. Each test brings new clues and fresh mysteries to light. Voyager 1's unexpected pirouette reminds us that even in the supposedly tranquil expanse beyond the heliosphere, forces unseen and unfathomable still hold sway, challenging our understanding of motion, matter, and the mysterious ballet of the cosmos. Accelerated echo. Voyager 1's routine ping suddenly arrived back on Earth faster than light-starved engineers had ever seen, its 22-hour delay shaved by a mind-bending fraction of a second, hinting at a fleeting shortcut through the cosmic fabric. As mission controllers compared timestamps, they realized the signal's return lag dipped by nearly 0.02%, an anomaly far beyond measurement error, and repeated across multiple tracking sessions. This wasn't a glitch in ground station clocks, atomic time calibrations held steady, nor a misalignment in the deep space network antennas which showed perfect pointing accuracy. Instead, the only plausible culprit lay between the stars, a transient wrinkle in space-time itself. Some researchers propose Voyager skimmed the edge of a gravitational lens formed by a dark matter clump, bending its own radio waves and hastening their journey home. Others theorize the probe drifted through a localized warp bubble, an exotic distortion predicted by general relativity but never before observed, compressing the distance light traveled by mere thousands of kilometers. Intriguingly, this temporal quiver aligned with the same instant as the energy spike and phantom torque, weaving a tapestry of interlinked anomalies that defy conventional astrophysics. If confirmed, this phenomenon offers a rare glimpse into how gravity and quantum effects interlace across interstellar scales, potentially unlocking new methods for faster-than-light communication or propulsion. Engineers are now reanalyzing decades of archival data for similar micro-shortcuts, while theoreticians refine models of spacetime foam to account for Voyager's cosmic detour. In the silent expanse beyond Neptune's reach, Voyager 1's accelerated echo reminds us that even the void can surprise, revealing hidden pathways through the universe that beckon humanity to rethink the very nature of distance and time. The Cosmic Detective Story. Voyager 1's ground team frantically cross-referenced every astronomical database on Earth, searching for the cosmic culprit behind the impossible energy burst, only to discover that the universe had gone eerily quiet at the exact moment of the encounter. No gamma-ray bursts lighting up distant galaxies, no supernovae explosions sending shockwaves across light years, no solar storms from our own sun rippling through interstellar space. Absolutely nothing to explain what had just happened to humanity's most distant explorer. The Deep Space Network's massive radio dishes, which normally detect the faintest whispers of cosmic violence from billions of miles away, registered complete silence in Voyager's sector during those crucial milliseconds. Even more puzzling, the probe's location placed it in what astronomers call a cosmic desert, a region so devoid of stellar activity that it should have been the most predictable, boring stretch of interstellar space imaginable. Teams scoured records from the Hubble Space Telescope, the Chandra X-ray Observatory, and ground-based gamma-ray detectors, finding no trace of the high-energy phenomena that typically produce such dramatic particle spikes. The absence of any conventional explanation forced scientists to confront an uncomfortable truth. Whatever had interacted with Voyager 1 wasn't broadcasting its presence to the rest of the universe. It was as if the cosmos had conspired to create a perfect mystery, leaving behind only the faintest fingerprints on a single spacecraft drifting through the void. In the vast theater of space, where violent stellar deaths and explosive births paint the darkness with radiation, Voyager 1 had encountered something that preferred to remain hidden, making its discovery all the more extraordinary, and, honestly, a little terrifying. Alien architecture. When Voyager 1's detectors lit up with that impossible energy surge, engineers never suspected they might be witnessing the handiwork of an alien civilization experimenting in the dark. Suddenly, this 4-decade-old probe recorded a beam of finely tuned particles, not chaotic like a cosmic blast but precise, like a message or a probe's beacon interrupting interstellar space. Analysis revealed the burst carried hallmarks of intentional design, sharp rise and fall patterns, frequency shifts matching the characteristics of directed energy systems, and a coherence so perfect that natural plasma interactions could never replicate it. As the burst faded, Voyager's orientation sensors registered micro-adjustments in its attitude, as if tiny thrusters had nudged the spacecraft ever so slightly, another signature of a remote station device calibrating its aim. Experts theorize that Voyager may have passed through the scanning field of an extraterrestrial sentinel, its beams designed to map atomic structures across vast distances or to ping interstellar vessels for contact protocols. Alternatively, some propose that an alien research platform deployed a stealth drone using advanced metamaterials to cloak itself until it communicated with passing artifacts like Voyager. In either case, this encounter suggests that we're not the only technologists in our galactic neighborhood. Perhaps somewhere out there, hidden between the stars, lies an extraterrestrial network of sensors and beacons, silently cataloging the interstellar medium and cataloging every human-made emissary that dares to venture beyond its home system. Voyager 1's brush with alien technology isn't just science fiction come to life, it's the first breadcrumb on a trail that could lead us to the architects of the cosmos, challenging humanity to listen more closely to the silent symphony of space. Dark energy pocket. So, a sudden distortion in Voyager 1's data hints that the probe may have drifted into a pocket of dark energy, a region where the mysterious force accelerating the universe's expansion really takes center stage. In this hypothesis, Voyager 1 crossed into an extraordinarily empty patch of space, way emptier than the surrounding interstellar medium, where the repulsive effect of dark energy briefly overwhelmed all other influences. Instead of the usual cosmic rays and plasma interactions, the spacecraft detected these subtle shifts in its electromagnetic signals, frequencies that stretched and compressed as they moved through a volume governed more by spacetime's expansion than by local matter. Within such a void, even light itself could experience a tiny pull outward, altering round-trip communication delays and bending radio waves in ways never observed inside the heliosphere. Now, laboratory tests and cosmological simulations suggest that dark energy-dominated voids can produce minute phase shifts and amplitude modulations in traversing signals, effects that would show up on Voyager's instruments as coherent anomalies rather than just random noise. If Voyager 1 truly sampled a sliver of this cosmic foam, its data offer us the first direct in-situ glimpse of dark energy's influence on electromagnetic propagation. Confirming this pocket would not only rewrite our understanding of the interstellar medium, but also provide an unprecedented laboratory for testing whether fundamental constants remain unchanged in regions where dark energy reigns supreme. As Voyager 1 sails deeper into the void, every distorted waveform and delayed ping may map out the hidden architecture of the universe, and reveal how the silent force of dark energy sculpts the fabric of space-time itself. Plasma filament interaction. Voyager 1's sensors just whispered of a hidden highway in the void, a dance with a ghostly plasma filament that left its instruments singing in synchrony. In the blink of an eye, the spacecraft crossed through a slender strand of interstellar plasma, an elongated ribbon of charged particles threaded by magnetic fields that acted like a cosmic waveguide. As Voyager tore through this filament, its detectors recorded a series of harmonized energy pulses and subtle magnetic fluctuations far more orderly than the usual cosmic roar. These narrowband emissions, first identified as a persistent hum in interstellar plasma, spanned multiple frequencies with consistent amplitude and spacing, signatures of a filament channeling and amplifying plasma oscillations rather than scattering them. Inside these filaments, density microstructures, ripples just a few thousand kilometers across, trace turbulent cascades in the interstellar medium, yet remain remarkably coherent over distances of billions of kilometers. As Voyager 1 pierced the filament, its plasma wave instrument saw sudden shifts in electron density and magnetic field strength that mirror laboratory studies of filamentary turbulence, where charged flows swirl around magnetic cores and generate organized oscillations. This encounter suggests that interstellar space is laced with invisible wires of plasma that can focus energy and guide electromagnetic waves, much like fiber optics over cosmic scales. Decoding the precise waveform patterns from this filamentary passage could reveal the filament's internal geometry, magnetic topology, and even the spectrum of turbulence within. By mapping these cosmic strands, Voyager 1 offers humanity its first in-situ glimpse of the interstellar web, a network of plasma filaments sculpting galaxies and guiding particles through the darkness between stars. Physics rewritten. Voyager 1 just dared the universe to redefine itself when its instruments logged a cascade of interlinked anomalies. Energy spikes, patterned pulses, phantom torque, accelerated echoes, silent sectors, alien-style beams, dark energy distortions, and plasma filaments, all in one astonishing episode. This isn't science fiction, it's a reality check for centuries-old physics. Traditional models treat interstellar space as a passive backdrop, a near-empty expanse where cosmic rays and magnetic fields drift predictably. Voyager 1's data totally shatters that illusion, revealing a dynamic, interactive medium capable of bending space-time, guiding energy with dazzling precision, and even hosting phenomena that mimic intelligent design. If an advanced civilization's technology fine-tuned particle beams across light years, our theories of field propagation and energy dissipation will need a radical overhaul. If dark energy pockets truly warp electromagnetic signals in situ, we must rethink the scale invariance of fundamental forces and revisit cosmological constants. Should plasma filaments act like interstellar fiber optics, then turbulence theories and magneto-hydrodynamic simulations require major revisions. And if localized space-time warps shorten signal delays, we might finally glimpse pathways toward faster-than-light communication or travel, once banished to theoretical footnotes. Each hypothesis emerging from Voyager 1's impossible encounter demands new equations, fresh laboratory experiments, and innovative space missions. As scientists race to integrate these anomalies into coherent frameworks, textbooks will change, graduate programs will pivot, and the next generation of space probes could carry quantum sensors explicitly designed to map these exotic phenomena. Voyager 1, the humble messenger from humanity's past, has become the herald of physics' future, urging us to broaden our understanding of reality and embrace a cosmos that refuses to remain static or simple. Thanks for joining Simply Science on this incredible journey with Voyager 1's impossible encounter. If you enjoyed unraveling deep space mysteries, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our next cosmic discovery. Drop a comment below with your wildest theory about what Voyager might uncover next, and let's keep the conversation going. Your support helps us explore the universe one breakthrough at a time. See you in the next video, Space Explorers.